Hello everybody, I am back with another video. Today is a little bit of an unexpected video. I'm actually doing a video response to my good friend Nigel over at the Gamers1 channel, or Gamers01 I should say. He's a really great guy, has an excellent channel. He has an Australian accent, he plays video games, you mash those together and it's an instant subscription. So please do me a favor, go over to his channel and give his videos a look. He is a really great guy and has a great taste in video games. And he tagged me in his most recent video, and basically he's challenging us to show 2 video games items from our past. And they could be anything. So just for example, he showed the PlayStation 2 and Knights of the Old Republic for the original Xbox. I'm going to show 2 items that really kind of define me as a gamer, as I like to say. And I think you guys are going to enjoy this video, and at the end of the video, I will be tagging 3 people as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first item I have here is Pokemon Red version. Now this, of course, is the Japanese version, but, you know, I don't have my original copy, unfortunately. But I think this will suffice to explain this little backstory here. So, in the Christmas of 1998, my sister and I were, thankful enough to get our own gaming system, and this was the first time that I was able to call a game my own and a system my own, because each of us got our own Game Boy Color the Christmas of 1998. It was one of the most exciting Christmases of recent memory. I mean, of all time, really. It was just so exciting. I mean, it's right up there with, getting the PlayStation 2 and the Nintendo 64, but basically, my parents got my sister the Strawberry Kiwi Game Boy Color and myself the Blue Teal Game Boy Color. My sister got Pokemon Blue version and I got Pokemon Red version. And at the time, I really didn't understand the concept of video games so much, or really Pokemon altogether. I just didn't really understand it or get it because I was only 6 years old, I believe, or no, I would have been 5 at the time, so I really had no concept of video games or Pokemon. But when I popped Red version into my Game Boy Color, I instantly fell in love. It may have taken me 3 or more hours to actually get out of my room and find out that there was more to the game than just playing my NES. In that little square compartment, and I was just welcomed into this world of Pokemon, and going to Professor Oak's little place and just getting to pick your own Pokemon, and just that excellent music that just really is just second to none in video games, in my opinion. Every time I pop this game in, there's no music in games that really just surpasses my love for the original Pokemon games. It's just so great. The battle themes, and it's just so memorable, and I just love it. And to this day, the memories I have playing this game, I'll cherish those. Just on the playground playing this game between, classes and stuff. It was just crazy, some of the things my friends and I did just to, sink more time into Pokemon. It was just such an iconic franchise of games, and to this day, I still play it, and I'm not ashamed to say it. So, Pokemon really goes down as one of the most defining games for me and so many other people, I think. It really is just a great series of games, and although it hasn't progressed much in terms of, innovation, I think we're going to see a huge change here in the fall with Pokemon X and Y version, it'll be the first full 3D featured Pokemon game on handheld, so really excited for that, but I don't think anything will surpass my love for the original 3 games here, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Great games. Alright, so the second gaming item should come as no surprise either, and that is Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. My personal favorite game, not only in the PlayStation 2, not only my favorite RPG, but it is the single greatest game of all time, in my opinion. And it's a really unique and funny story about this game. I remember going to my buddy's house every day after school and watching his older brother play this game. And I never in a million years imagined that I had the skills or means to play such a game. I just thought it was way too complex, but just watching his brother play this game was enough for me at the time. I just became engrossed in this world, just full of Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters. I had never been exposed to a Final Fantasy game prior to this, so I had no, knowledge of the games. But I could relate because I grew up watching the Disney movies, and it was just so awesome to see him control Sora and have Donald and Goofy, right alongside him on this epic adventure. And, I remember, a long time after the game had come out, I remember walking into a Target one day, and I had my wallet full of George Washingtons, and I saw that this game had become a greatest hits game. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm going to take the plunge. I think I can do it. I'm going to play Kingdom Hearts. And I remember putting the game into my PlayStation 2 for the first time and just falling in love. And to this day, it has become and remains my favorite game of all time. And it just, really just set me off on this world of so many other genres of games. I had never played an RPG like this before, and it just really widened my spectrum of games that I actually finally started playing. From then on, I delved into other areas of games other than shooters and platformers, and your Jak and Daxters and Sly Coopers. So it was a really awesome time for me, and to this day, it remains my favorite game of all time. And I'm really, really looking forward to the 1.5 HD remix, whatever you want to call it. But the remake of this for the PlayStation 3, I cannot wait to play it. Because it's just such a great game, and to this day, like I said, remains my favorite game of all time. Alright, so those are my 2 gaming items from my gaming past that truly kind of define me as a gamer, I think. But of course, at the end of the video here, I do want to tag 3 people. The first one being Nick, bballnick1982, I believe is his username. But Nick, you know who you are, I'm tagging you. Holly, my good friend over at Dog in My Lens, and my buddy Quick Freeze for Cliva. 3 excellent YouTubers. I'll post a link to their channels at the bottom of this video, as well as my good friend Nigel, the Australian gamer himself. I'll post the link to his original video as well as his channel, because I really do think you guys should check his channel out. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And be sure, just because I didn't tag you doesn't mean you can't do a video response. Those are always welcome. So please, if you feel like doing a video response, please do so. And definitely drop a comment below letting me know 2 gaming items from your past that kind of define you or really shaped you as a gamer. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you soon for more videos.